And there's the dive.
I bet my settings have been reset.
How you liking that beta?
Loving it.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, I mean, it's the betas these days have had a huge amount of working title updating the code in the flat panel, those flat panel nav instruments they work on, because you can always churn out more JavaScript kind of, and there's not much else really.
You should have better FPS according to their changelog.
Yeah, I haven't checked. I don't think it's worse. It feels alright.
I don't see anybody on the map. I mean, on the B21 map, I think.
Oh, I can see transmitter is working. I can see if you check the right checkbox on the top. I did.
Hey, phone.
Yeah, okay.
Got the same actually, but I do see planes on the LXN web page.
Yeah, nav map transmitters working.
Check my settings.
I am in a strong town. Smart cat.
I can't get anything on the B21.
You talk about the transmitter players, Chaz?
Yep.
Yeah, because I can see you in transmitter and Georg at SmartCat. Just uncheck, you know, on the top where you've got the players checkboxes. Just uncheck the left-hand one, and then recheck it. Let's see if it wakes up.
Nothing.
There's the banner.
Oh, you're starting it. What's
Yeah, remember there was an albatross task around here. There was a turning point.
I've never flown any of those tasks.
Some of them are amazing.
Climbing with 6.4 average knots.
I still have a little map and it's working okay, so I haven't played this one.
Nice though. Yeah, I just loaded it clean, Chaz, from xpsoaring.github.io. As soon as I fit the checkbox for show me players, they all instantly came on there.
There's a map going.
Cable released.
It's a great film. I've got 8.5 knots true average.
B21, how did you get the sound of your engine? Did your is there a audio bank somewhere where you could get it, or did you record it yourself?
I definitely did not record it because it's a high revving engine. I was able to use some other sound I found, which if you slow it down, it will sound like a Cessna or something like, not necessarily a Cessna, but something. But when you're playing it at twice its normal RPM, it kind of sounds okay for the AS33 or the JS3. No, sorry, the AS33. I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Does the trick.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's one of the ball ache jobs to do with each time you make a plane, right? It's just the sounds, instrument sounds, flight model, textures. It takes a long time.
It does.
I was playing around with the LS4 sound XML. I was trying to see if I can get the LS8 sound, transferred over to the LS4.
Yeah.
But it worked except the vario. I didn't get any vario tone.
Oh, but you're just swapping the sound files over.
I did, copy the sound XML over plus the package, and then I ran the layout
yeah.
generator, whatever.
Oh no, fuck that. You could copy the package and then edit the XML that's already in the LS4. You can't rub that XML out and start again. There's all sorts of complicated stuff in it.
So really, I've flown the LS8 in the first time, properly, like last week or so. Just wanted to check out the realism mod, and I really like the high frequency variotone that it gets, in really strong lift.
Yeah.
Somebody's playing Discus.
Oh yeah. You see who it is.
Trying to make it the nameplate. I just decided to go for the JS3 18 game. I haven't played it for a long time now. It has. Arceus or something like that is the name for it.
Is the name for what?
The one is. Sorry, no, it's.
Oh, the guy with the.
Sorry, Ancorella? I don't know. I can't pronounce it.
The ridge does look, Georg, the ridge does look flatter from here than it did on the map.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, the higher you arrive at the ridge, the better. We'll probably all arrive somewhere in the middle, but so we will struggle a little bit when we get there. So every little bit of lift that you do get, make sure you make the most out of it, and try to get above the tree line as soon as possible. That's, I think, the key.
Check your time because I just realized mine was 11:14.
Oh yeah, it resets to that. Yeah,
It's 14 minutes past 1 p.m. here.
Roger.
My Alexander didn't switch to the start waypoint from the launch. Still on the airport.
Yeah.
But the panel on the AS33 did though.
So I'm confused. There's an LXN mode for the AS33?
No.
It's a web page that you can run on your second
Oh.
screen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
okay.
you can run with any glider then, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
There's a lot of motor planes around today again. Horrible.
Check your settings.
I just did. No change.
Yeah. If you can be bothered, sometimes it's worth changing the settings, saving it, changing the settings back to what they should be, and saving that, and then it brings the multiplayer back.
Yeah, I
And
did
then
that.
also you gotta swap servers.
Yeah. And then change your name by deed poll. Mouse. Yeah, move house.
Yeah, swapping servers, the time that it connects to a server is where it actually loads in all the models. Diplo, you hugging my tail again? Come on, man.
Yeah, as you're above 8,000 feet now.
Yeah, I'm still just trying the B21 planner. Still don't get anything, so I just have to stick to the other map.
That's strange.
Usually fine, right?
So you just refresh the page, right? And you go into XP Soaring /tasks/B21 Task Planner, and then you refresh the page from scratch and check the checkbox.
Yeah.
And you're checking, if you hover over the checkbox, you're checking. It does say just show multiplayer aircraft on map.
I'm on a tablet, so it doesn't give me that option.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have to stick with another map.
I have the same issue as you, Chess. I also just refreshed and loaded the task again and checked the checkboxes. I don't see anybody.
It's not just me then. So
It's got to be the server playing up. It's got to be.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, no, still don't.
No,
Never
so
mind.
I've just done exactly that. You know, open the web page in a browser, clicked the leftmost checkbox in the box with players written in it. Yeah, and boom, all the planes have appeared on the map. I'm guessing it's got to be something to do with the transmitter, not the transmitter, the transmitter server.
Yeah.
Looks like it's working with little nav map. I see everybody.
I think it's
that.
random clients. I think some clients are working. It's not so much which client are you, because all the client is doing is it's saying, give me the web page that's got the planes on it. And so the server doesn't know the difference between little nav map or B20 task planner. It doesn't know which is which. But it's serving some and not others.
mustn't like us, Georg.
Sorry, what?
It mustn't like us.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to have a VIP badge.
Must do.
Good news is I've been going around in circles while I'm looking at different versions of the task planner to see if each of them loads. And meanwhile, I'm up at 9,000. I've just looked at the altimeter. I'm at 9,700 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing sort of happened to me when I was just trying to do things. Still going up.
We haven't got long, right? It's about 5 minutes to go-ish, something like that. Or
Yeah,
10
more like 10. Yeah.
10 minutes, yeah.
9 minutes.
Back in a minute.
I swear you got a tow rope attached to my tail.
See Clayton right behind me.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, sorry, I missed the start. I had to feed myself, you know.
the
We
start
haven't-
has not been started yet, so
What? What are you guys still chilling?
Yep,
It's
one stop.
restart thermaling right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you come in, just slew straight up to 9,500 feet. We're going to go through the start at 8,000.
Oh man.
Yeah, you'll never do it otherwise.
And you have
6
start-
minutes.
Yeah, 6 minutes.
I'm coming. What glider were you allowed to use?
Any 18 meter. But you can use anything you like, but we're all in 18 meters, so you get left behind. Apart from one brave soul in a discus.
There's always one.
Yeah.
oh hey Georg,
Hello.
I was just looking behind me because I swear Diplo has a tow rope attached to me, and then I seen you blazing in.
Yeah. It's a real shame that the multiplayer doesn't show the wing flex. Looks a bit silly with those straight wings. The DG is the worst, actually. Super straight wings.
I think Huck would definitely have a tow rope attached to him.
Someday, Georg. Someday.
Yeah. I really like the Jonks or Jonex or whatever his name is comment.
Dunks, yeah.
Jonks.
Yeah.
Promising
An unforgettable year for gliding.
yeah.
Yeah, he might
Sounds
be.
fantastic.
So what's he got up his sleeve? Yeah.
Well,
What's that about?
yeah, gliding stuff. I'm working with him.
Nice. He was posting on the Discord, you know, that they were working on multiple gliders,
Stuff.
what it sounds like. Holy shit, we're getting real close in this thermal. It's a good screenshot.
Yeah, I grabbed one too.
Oh my god, I think I just flew through somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to make it a nice screenshot and not paying attention where I'm flying.
Yeah. Alright, we got 3 minutes till the start, guys. 8,000 feet max.
Yeah, I saw suggested a K6 would be nice. Wishful thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, what we're doing is already set in stone.
Okay. Oh well.
I just posted a nice one.
Oh, you posted up a screenshot?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice clock.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, that was close.
Trying to fly and keep the same bank and look behind me and use the snip tool.
2 minutes.
I can see a future in real world competitions. People are flying around with mixed reality glasses, and they look around and see nameplates on all the gliders and exactly where they are through the mixed reality, and have everything like heads up.
I can see that too, yeah.
When there's glasses like that and not goggles, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's possible one day there'll be more virtual glider pilots than real glider pilots, even though that sounds bad for gliding, but it's just the kind of sport where, you know, if the sim's good enough and the scenery's good enough.
Yeah, at the end, we are not in the real world anymore. We get born, we get the thing on the head, and that's it.
Yeah.
1 minute.
But I found out that there is a gliding club 1.5 hour drive from where I live. I will contact them and see if I can get a test lesson or whatever, you know, go up and fly and see what it is for real.
Try a lesson, yes, you definitely should.
Yeah, do this. This is absolutely interesting.
Yeah, everybody should do it. Yeah.
30 seconds.
Holy shit, I'm at 11.7. I need to get down.
Get down a wee bit.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm actually somehow at 8. I've gone from 9.7 to 8.5 without noticing. I've been chatting on. Would have tipped over the start now.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Straight too high.
Oh,
Mine says 7965.
You arrived there too late, maybe? Too close to the start.
How come the wind sound is so much better in the 808 than the ASME?
different wind sounds.
I like the 808 because it just sounds cooler.
I'm just gonna drop in late. What's the date and time for today?
July 1st, 1 p.m. Right now we are at 1:30.
Right.
Started a minute ago, yeah.
July 1st at 1. Gotcha. Thank you.
Discus is pushing it. It's already down to 7,000.
Oh yeah. Who's in it, Georg? What's the nameplate?
It's difficult to pronounce. Anshoia? Something like that.
Does it not? Doesn't match any of the Discord names.
clue. No.
Probably not familiar.
Enchilada and enchilada, yeah.
Anchoya?
Yeah, that's the one, the discus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they're not in Discord.
I say Ian, we aren't the only ones in JS318s.
Tim Tom's normally good for it.
Bravo Tango is.
Yeah.
Clayton is.
Oh yeah.
That's when I'm behind a bit so you can see them. After my bad start.
Those call Rue. You see that the wind is also not perfectly aligned with that ridge.
If it was a rocky ridge, though, it'd be going gangbusters, wouldn't it? But it's not.
Only at the very top.
Yeah, well, I mean, with that alignment, if it was a rocky alpine ridge going east-west and the wind's from the southeast, it would still be a great ridge.
Yeah. I mean, there is still ridge lift there. It's just not as good as if it was, you know, perfectly perpendicular.
Out.
Hello? Oh, there you are.
Just passed.
Nice.
It's not going down by 7,000 now. Oh, incredible.
The discus has climbed again now, so it's 7.6. It's interesting.
That's 7,250.
No ground thermals here either.
And I was looking at a YouTube video on Unreal Engine, able to display a Google map on it, and it actually, they're able to increase the resolution, and the photogrammetry looks incredible.
What were you talking about? Unreal Engine or what?
Yeah, Unreal Engine. They're able to. They have a plugin that they're allowing them to use a Google Map in Unreal Engine, and they're actually able to set the resolution of the photogrammetry. You're able to, low, high, I mean, whatever. But when they're using the maximum resolution, there's actually so much information, and it looks incredible. So I suppose they're like here in the simulator, they're just, you know, locking it at a certain resolution.
Probably, yeah. Adding good lift here.
I'm not getting a huge amount of lift. I am getting lift, but I am getting a 14 knot tailwind, which is a plus.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can see you, right? Do you see? You don't see us either, right?
I don't see anybody, which is new.
The beta has changed.
Yeah, something dot 4 is the new update. Yeah, so I had a big update to do earlier today.
I can see on the map though.
Yeah, transmitters work. It's fucking flight simulator, it's not working.
So, B, what is best? Seeing nobody or seeing 747s?
Seeing 747s, yeah. At least you see somebody.
Oh, somebody crashed.
F in the chat.
Thinking Fox. Poor thing.
Yeah, it was me, Seafin. I was getting lift, but like it wasn't seemed enough to keep me aloft there, and I tried to dive down to the lower part, you know, lower altitude, but it didn't work.
Happened to me so many times. Slew back and keep flying.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to do that.
Hit the Y key. Y for Yankee. and then it's F4 to go up, F1 to go down. And then you hit Y again to come out of it.
Okay, Y key. Y key.
The Yankee key, yeah, on the keyboard. The letter Y. Just tap it, and it'll put you in slew mode. You'll freeze, and then if you hit the F4, the F4 function key, you go up very quickly. And if you hit Y again, you come out of it. It's called slew mode. I got to the bit that's in Georg's screenshot. Sorry.
I'm there as well right now. I got.
I'm at 7-8.
Yeah, I'm just not high enough to get the higher part of the mountain, unfortunately. That's 7-7.
I got 26 kilometers to the waypoint.
Same.
Hey, thank you. All right, did it.
Underneath me.
I'm just coming to the end of that bit. I'm coming to the bit where Georg is going to fly uphill. I know already.
I think we're literally side by side.
I'm taking it in tight to this little bump in the slopes because it's facing southwest, isn't it? So I am. Yeah, it's not bad actually. 8 knots.
Show me the way, Axel.
Still getting 6 knots.
Yeah, I think we got the most difficult part behind us. Getting better from here on.
I had 10 down.
Oh.
Crossing over.
Yeah, it's brutal. Because next thing you know, you're sort of 700 feet lower than the person you were with a second ago. And it, takes a long time to make that back up.
Not too flipping now. I think it's high ridges again.
I have a DG in front of me.
I think I can see snow.
It's not me.
Okay.
It's me.
Oh. It is I.
Now I might have wanted a bit more height for this bit. Do you see snow on this slope, this peak just in front of us, Georg?
Nope.
Okay.
Don't think so.
Because I'm on the Bing textures.
Yeah.
But I'm at 8.3. I could do with being at 8.5, I think, here.
I'm at 8.5. I got 19.1 kilometers to go.
Okay, I've got 20.0.
Oh, this is awful. I can't get up to the high slopes, having to go round everything.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Chaz.
I think we're all going around some stuff.
Some bits, yeah.
Not as much as I am. That's 7-7.
You're probably right, yeah.
I have to say, behind you, Chaz, it's very entertaining to watch you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, I am at 8.6 now.
Okay, I'm at 8.7.
Okay, well, I'm at 8.6, 200.
9.7, 14.9 kilometer.
Very good, very
14.9
good.
to go. Yeah, hey, way to go.
can't cheat like this, and I couldn't cheat like that in Condor.
What with the slew?
There you are now.
The logger detects the slew though, so it's not cheating. It'll be recorded. You have to fess up, but it makes sense to do it.
Yeah, since it's my first, a couple of times. I did it last week. I didn't make last week either, but I didn't slew. But is this Ian?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you the one that has like the YouTube channel?
That's right. Basically, you're that close to showbiz. Yeah. I am that guy. Yeah.
Mr. Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah. Niche YouTube channel.
Well, my name's Christopher Finney, and I think my tag might say Seafin.
Yeah,
but,
it does.
But my name's Christopher Finney. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I just love flying downwind towards treeless hills, and you can get the amazing lift and just continue like a sleigh ride uphill. That's so fun.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah, when you enter lift at high speed, then there's some fun to be had.
Yeah, you need to have the speed, otherwise you're screwed.
All the nameplates disappeared.
So showing here right now. I'm getting some odd frame drops though. Like I'm usually above 60 and then sometimes it just drops 30 for no reason. Very strange.
Okay, now everybody disappeared, except Flieger.
I still see you, Biggles, and Flieger. Everybody else disappeared from me as well now.
I might need to look in another direction to see you.
Behind you, yeah.
I can see the sea.
Yep.
So you have to be up at 9,000 feet to get to the waypoint, don't you? I just crossed over.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just before it, and that was at 9. Jazz, if you're on the bad news.
Well, I'm at 8.5 now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, the waypoint is at 7.4.
Yeah, but the ridge just before it, the cross ridge just before it is 9.
Yes,
Or
if you cross it at the highest point, yeah.
Yeah, you could go around it, yeah, you could go around it. Yeah, you would be taking the long way around there, wouldn't you? Compared to, I'm pretty much flying to the waypoint, which is including going uphill at points. But... Good lift.
Waypoint 1, okay?
Congrats.
Nobody to follow, such a shit.
Yeah, keep it like that, Flieger. I will follow you.
You might want to think about, gaining even more altitude after crossing the waypoint. You got a big mountain here, so it's a good opportunity, I would say.
Okay.
Is that
But it depends.
a tip from the coach?
Yeah, it's just what I did during the test flight, but you could, in theory, move down to the coast. There's lots of ridges there too, so it's a decision you have to make. I have a bad habit of flying through sync when I see the waypoint inside. And I know I can make it, but lost a bit of altitude there. Waypoint 1, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
9.
Really close.
Yeah, 8,900 I'm at.
I'm 9.2.
These rocks in front of me look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the wind coming right down my wing. These have got to be good, these ridges. Smart Cat's heading south.
Beagles too. Me too right now, but I'm soon turning. I think.
Sounds southwest west. You said there were thermals somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, as you've seen before the start, but you can see there's quite a few hills before the waypoint too. If you manage to get, you know, to the right side of those hills, that should work. I'm currently reading minus 2100 for the arrival height with McCready 4.
Seems like you're always using McCready for whatever.
Not always, but yeah, it's a good base value.
250 feet.
Then speed up or slow down and let me pass you.
At last, WP on.
some nameplates are reappearing.
Wow. Hey Chaz, I just crossed 56 kilometers out from the waypoint, and there's a valley between. It's the last gully going south-southwest off these ridges we're on. Had a horrendous sink in.
Okay. Well, I'm in 9.6 at the moment.
Ooh. Okay, I just run out of hills.
Yeah. But you see hills in front of you, right? You
Yep.
just need to get on the right side of those.
Yeah. This might be a bit of a gamble.
Which gap are you aiming for?
I'm aiming for a gap. I can see a beach on the opposite shore, and I can see it through the gap. And if I lose sight of that beach, it means I'm not going to make it, and I'll turn left. So I'm going not that far off track actually, but I am heading for the hills. I'm not heading straight on track line. But I've got that visual reference in the gap I'm going for. I can see it sort of lines up nicely to a beach opposite.
I'm pretty sure we're heading for the same gap.
Yeah, the gap I'm heading for has got a slightly squared off bottom. So far so good actually.
You don't make that gap though, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, because I've got this visual reference, right? If about halfway down this leg, if I'm losing sight of the sea, I'm going to turn left and head straight for the ridges. I'm going fairly seriously diagonally across at the moment.
Yeah, I see thermals, but they're all out to the left.
You see thermals?
Yeah, but way off to the left of track.
Yeah. On the land between, either out to sea or on the land between the hills and the shore.
Yep.
So I'm still behind you guys here, but as you Brits would say, I missed the bloody first turn point. Had to go back and get it.
Oh. Yeah, I've easily got this gap in the hills, mate.
Yeah.
I've got Bravo Tango right in front of me. I can't see him, but I can see him on the transmitter.
Yeah, about 9. I'm about 972. It's probably pretty good, right, to get there?
Yeah, if you've got waypoint 1 made, that's a nice height to be. Because you can follow the rocks.
Oh yeah, I'm way past 9. I'm probably halfway between the first. I mean, I'm probably halfway between the first and the second.
Yeah, yeah. So it's when you left that main ridge of mountains. Have you left that ridge? Now we're heading over. It's not the plains, but it's kind of like the Badlands, going closer to the coast now. That's the. But if you're up at 9.7, you're in good shape.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm at 7.8, but I'm 32 kilometers from waypoint 2. So I'm still on the Badlands side of it, but I can see I've got a gap made easily.
You flew a bit faster than me.
I'm doing 120 indicated, 137 true.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm debating whether to tuck over to. I've got another gap to the right.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
I'm just wondering how much I will want some altitude at waypoint 2. You know, not to get to waypoint 2, but when I'm leaving waypoint 2. Do you want to be high or anything, or is it clinging to the rocks at that point?
I think you will probably be, as high as you can get.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the flight. It's
yeah,
not a
good.
race.
I was enjoying the rock polishing I was doing at the start.
Yeah. Once you get that little bit lower, you're starting to do it the hard way, aren't you? I mean, you made it.
Yeah.
But it's compared to me. I went in pretty much a straight line. But, and I'm flying uphill for bits of it, but at least that was on rocks.
Exactly.
Second half of the task is easily the most scenic one.
Been pretty good so far, Gail. It's a nice trip.
That's all right.
We can see the coast.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I'm flying over an airport now. I am taking the next gap over, Gail.
Yeah, me too. I'm also speeding up now.
I'm looking at Bravo Tango on the map, and I'm pushing.
There's a few guys who met the ridge early on the coast.
Yes, Mark Cap is the. Yeah, looks it's worked for him though, right?
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Buckstopper is pretty much flying directly over the waypoint, looks like.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Not like you, Mark. Fly straight at him.
I can probably do it too now, to be honest. Almost. I'm at 8,000 now, 21.5 kilometers away.
Yeah, I'm at 7,200. But, I'm approaching the rocks.
Yeah.
So it could be optimal. It's funny. I was out in the Fens, East Anglia, this area of the UK, which is, you know, if you go from Cambridge, you go north or east, and it's just dead flat all the way to the sea. You know, as far as you can see. Compared to this.
Yeah, there's a bit flat right there.
Yeah, I went to Lakenheath, big military airfield, but
Oh, yeah.
it's between, there's Mildenhall and Lakenheath are kind of next to each other, you know, leftover Second World War airports that are now US Air Force bases, but they're just massive and flat, which kind of makes sense if you want to build an airport.
Indeed.
Well, the lift is right here on the rocks. So that kind of worked.
It's a beautiful ridge, this one. Some nice structure.
If we divert, oh, the one we're on right now, on the approaching waypoint.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Nice texture, I should say, on the rock face there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because I'm approaching the waypoint. I'm in +6 knots here, approaching the mountain.
Yeah, on my test flight, I had to do some S-turning here, but this time I arrived much higher.
Because it's not a race.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now I guess it's cloud time.
Well, you see the ridges in the distance that are between you and the next waypoint. If you manage to reach those, then you can climb there. Waypoint okay. Or you can go to the right, you know, see those little hills? They should work too, but... It's a bit of a deviation, I suppose.
Not an easy choice.
I'm definitely milking this mountain. I've done WP2. I'm just milking the lifters on it. I'm not that high.
Yeah.
7.5.
Same here. There's a cloud over that mountain there.
Yeah, I'm slightly to the left of track. You're talking about the better one, yeah. It's got a better shadow anyway. There's one.
Well, there's one pretty much en route.
Yeah, the one to the left looks better though.
It does. That's true. Yeah.
But it's way over there.
You try the straight route down, Clark.
I'm trying to hook up with some clouds along the way, but I don't want to go too far off track. Is the
Yeah, I don't think you need, to be honest. If you pull up in the lift you do get, and you don't fly too fast, you should be able to reach the ridges.
Is there a ridge list at waypoint 3?
Well, waypoint 3 is behind that high ground you see in front of you. So you have to probably fly around some mountains, but yeah, those mountains start way before waypoint 3 and you will have ridge lift there. Just, yeah, it's not going to be a straight line probably through the mountains. I mean, unless you arrive super high.
Cloud on the left looks a lot better than the one I'm approaching.
It does.
The grass is always greener.
I don't think it's worth it though.
No, quite a long way ahead. I can see the cloud slightly off to the left. Which looks
Yeah.
pretty.
I'm almost thinking we should be able to reach, you know, the beginning of that, of those ridges just in front of the waypoint.
So we can follow them for a bit and then cross over. Is that the way? Is that the works? We kind of zigzag a bit.
Yes, yes, yes. There are multiple options there. You can continue to, you know, fly a little bit left, following the ridge for the waypoint and gain some more altitude, or you can, you know, be risky and try more straight approach. Our Chaos might be in a little bit of trouble at 4.8. I barely got anything from that one cloud. didn't care to search for anything though.
Brilliant, looks like he's going north to the ridges.
Yeah. Clayton, Bravo Tango, Lucky Boogie, Scrabble, they're all a bit north.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't see those guys on transmitter actually.
Ah, there's that DG again. Oh, that's Axel.
All right, DG squad.
Yeah. Can't compete with a high speed.
Yeah, this isn't a high-speed task though, is it? Really, so far.
Yeah, no. Well,
it's not great for the DG. It'll be the final glide probably. But...
I mean, 120 knots is pretty high speed.
Oh yeah, yeah. The DG pilot, once you're doing the sweet spot, is you're doing 110, because then the DG can do 140 for the same glide ratio. What you don't want is you doing, if you're both at VNE, it doesn't make any difference what you're flying.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Yeah, sure thing, Clock. Actually, Unbay said she might have a go. I shouldn't, but I don't know if she wants to admit it. She said might have a go at the flight model. So, I've exchanged a bunch of stuff with her.
But in order to go to tune the flight model properly, do you have to have experience in a real glider, or do you have to being tested by a real pilot? I mean, if you have never flown the plane, how do you do?
No, because none of the planes really, if they're not right, it's not because they weren't flown by a real pilot. So it's just, so for the DG, you can take a flight model that's more accurate, which could be either the JS3 or the AS33, are both 18-meter flat gliders. And just take that flight model, start with that flight model, and then put in the parameters for the DG. It's got slightly different aerial wings, it's got, slightly different dimensions or whatever, and then crucially measure the glide ratio, because the glide ratio of the real gliders is all printed in a graph.
Oh, okay, so you're referring yourself to tables.
Yeah, and the subtleties of the handling, like does it roll as effectively or something like that, is important, but nowhere near as important as just getting the glide ratio right. And all you have to do is measure it. You know, you fly the plane at 140 knots, see what glide ratio you get in the sim, flying over the sea, you know, with no clouds and it's cold or whatever. And if the glide ratio is too high, you just increase the drag parameter a little bit until it's pretty much right. And it's just the gliders that are wrong. That was never done properly.
Got it.
So it's not you needed a professional pilot or anything. It's just, I don't know, somebody just kind of flew it. Thought, oh shit. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crash now.
I'm looking at 3 black screens, but I can hear the sim.
Oh. Welcome to the beta.
I'm flying. I'm not sure.
Give it a second. Might come back.
I'll give it 5 or 6 minutes.
Try to do a alt tab back and forth.
I'm flying.
It'll refresh.
I'm flying on the map. And the sound.
So basically, you just
currently in a
disconnect.
death spiral.
No, because I'm not turning. I can tell from the map. Oh, I just hit my V&E warning. Just went off.
Oh god.
Well, I am flying in a straight line. Okay, the screens haven't come back. Okay. All right, I may be back.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh. My screens have come back. I was vertically facing the ground.
Oops.
But my screens have all lit back up. And the computer's carrying on as if nothing happened.
That's what happened maybe a week or so ago, man.
Yeah, weird.
I want to try to shut it down and then came up.
Yeah. I have just upgraded my NVIDIA driver.
Yeah, I did to the latest version as well.
What was that update of Microsoft Flight Simulator today? What was that update about? Anybody knows?
Yeah.
The AirX cycle, upgrading the
the Blue Nav stuff.
yeah, the nav data stuff.
And we'll have airports.
It's pretty cool, that thing where people can, improve the quality of the airport. I don't remember what that's called, but they already have like 80 airports that are going to be published soon.
Yeah, crowdsourcing. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing.
I bet you could sneak an Easter egg in there if you wanted to. Although I think you have to do it through the World Hub itself. Has got the tool in it that you edit the airport with. You're not creating scenery from scratch.
No.
Yeah, so you don't get a chance to put the F word on a poster behind the clubhouse.
Wait, what clubhouse have we done that on?
So Trinian's got to those ridges, right? We'll see how he gets on. Seems to be doing okay. Off to our right.
I wonder how many people will be able to fly straight above the high ground. Looks like at least Clockstopper might be able to do it. Smart Cat 2 maybe.
Wait, are you saying this is a bad idea?
No, if you can make it, all power to you.
Oh, shit.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, now I don't know what to do. Rick's ahead of me, Smart Cat. Escarble.
I mean, the safe route is to follow that ridge to the going left from the route and then turn right eventually. But if you can fly straight over all of it, then of course do that. But you can see there's a wall coming in front of you.
There is a wall, yes.
Yeah.
Decisions will be made.
Decisions,
Errors will be made, mistakes.
Could be.
Actually, the closer we get, I don't think anybody will be able to make it. Straight over. Or maybe.
There's going to be ridge lift over there.
Yeah, there are some hills that are lined up good, but...
Clock could do it.
Yeah, Clock, you can do it.
Yeah, Clock.
Yeah, you need to combine Clock's superpower to, you know, just keep going. And Georg's ability to fly uphill. That's what you need.
I mean, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
No, what the hell? Let's go for it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
My first test flight, I did it actually, but it took me some U-turns in some spots to make it over.
So many politicians do U-turns. That was some shit show in Parliament, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so sleazy. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, I wasn't going to bring it up. It's so sleazy. But politics, I'm just trying to think. Who's the worst? You know, the American politics is pretty sleazy.
Politics in general are sleazy.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if it's just more sleazy in some places than others, or it's just sleazy everywhere.
I hear the Argentinian president is a pretty nutty type.
That's a first.
It's just sleazy everywhere, okay? It's just sleazy everywhere.
Yeah, I do understand, you know, the first rule of politics is get elected. But on the other hand, when you're sounding so convinced that there's this outrage of something about some person, it's just purely about votes. It's just so sad.
I mean, what's going to happen if Trump gets in the game? This looks very likely.
Yeah, it'll be more of the same. Yeah.
Is this high ground higher than the waypoint?
Yes.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
It's got minus 300 for the waypoint, but I'll not be able to make it over that wall. Not in a straight line.
I have plus 600.
Yeah, I mean, can you see the waypoint? It's a city.
No.
I can't see shit right now. I'm just hoping that there's going to be a little boost here along this little ridge
see where you've gone from. Yeah, it looks like there should be, doesn't it?
Yeah, there certainly is a way through there.
Yeah, my money is on clock. It is. Because there are bits of lift in there. And if
He ain't getting my money.
Come on then, put your money up. I'm going clock's gonna do it.
He's always trying to charge me $5 for everything.
See the height daggers are there? 9.4.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, definitely there, yes.
I cannot see the town, but I have a feeling where it could be.
The force is strong in this one.
Just got a really good climb up this hill here.
Yeah, me too. You're talking about on the before you head off across the Badlands. Yeah, I got +6, +8.
But I'm still not sure if I should fly more to the left and around.
Not me. I've got a good visual reference ahead, so I can tell whether I'm being stupid.
I'm at 5.3 now.
Share that superpower with me, not being stupid.
Yeah, I think I'm good now.
Yeah, I was getting lift across the valley after taking the climb on the rocks. On track, I carried on getting a bit of lift. I'm +1100 to the waypoint.
Same. 22.5 kilometers away, 5.3 altitude.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 522. And I'm 20.6 kilometers.
Yeah, that sounds doable for sure, yeah. Beagles might need to go left though, or find a place in this terrain. Climb.
I will find a happy place in the terrain.
Yeah.
What a permanent happy place.
Oh.
An everlasting happy place. Yeah, this is definitely the Badlands we're flying over. If you know, it's not landable anywhere.
You can land everywhere, but it will be abrupt stop.
It would be, wouldn't it? And you'd know it's going to be an abrupt. No matter where you were trying to park it, right? You think, I'm just going to get it on this slope here. As the last 20 meters, you're going to realise you're going to hit it really hard, and everything's going to break. But you might, you might walk away from it.
Yeah,
Let me know.
Going over the trees, fly as slow as possible at such a low speed, so you stall down in the trees or something.
I've done that in fields that at least look like respectable fields, and even then, you know, you think, oh, that was worse than I thought it was going to be. So compared to what we're looking at now, which is freaking, horrible.
Yes.
All these slopes are going to be much worse than you think when you. Oh, there's electricity pylons down there, Chas.
Oh shit.
I'm just on the way to. You'll see them. Just on the way to in a gully on the way to waypoint 3.
Oh, I see them on that map.
Let me know if you see this arc and this
Oh, I definitely
rock.
saw. Yes.
Yeah. I
That
wasn't sure if
large
it was a
arc
mod.
structure.
Yeah, okay. Pretty nice looking. Yeah, I'm getting close to those power lines.
I found my happy place.
Chaz?
Not
Chaz?
lift.
Power lines? What?
Yep, I heard that. I just need some height because I'm only at 3.8 at the moment.
Yeah, those, you know, this sort of obvious looking ridge that you're heading towards, though. There's definitely, if you, as long as you make it, you just slow right down, and there's lift there.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, you might have to slow down a fair bit. You follow the ridge to the southwest, gaining height, and then when you're feeling happy, you turn off it across to waypoint 3. Has Rhonda got some kind of crazy tall building in it?
I think it disappears as the closer you get to the city. It's some kind of weird LUT issue, I believe. I saw these towers from far away, but now they're gone.
Oh, yep, just disappeared at 4.2 kilometers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the towers the bridge?
Oh, is there a bridge there?
Yeah, Rwanda is famous for its bridge.
Yeah, there's this.
It's like on a
cliff. This cliff at the edge of the city, and yeah, there's some really cool model bridge.
Isn't that a church or something? Didn't we do a task here, and this is possible to fly under that bridge?
Yeah, we did do a task where we had to fly under it.
Wow.
Seriously?
I remember the task that we went and had to go really low over the city, but I can't remember that we were forced under that bridge.
Wasn't that in
No,
Italy?
maybe not forced, no, but you were very close to it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a business task.
Don't give me ideas here.
Oh, fuck.
I'm still flipping a coin here if we should go to Norway or have a cruise in the Alps.
Both sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see the bridge and the gap. It's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
I have a vague memory that it is doable in some sort of plane. I don't know if it's possible in a glider. Maybe go back someday and try it.
these rocks here are looking really good.
Yeah.
And love those villages also embedded in the middle of these mountains. Looks amazing.
I haven't seen a village yet. Your textures are probably better than mine. Mountains look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lift. I reckon I can see Gibraltar.
Yeah.
Well, that idea didn't work, going to a ridge to the south.
Oh. Oh, I see what you did, yeah. So they try and pick up extra height there.
Didn't work.
It's waypoint 4.
Looking pretty here, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
B, may I ask, if you are talking with the developers regarding in the SDK, it is sort of mentioned that you can set up latitude, longitude for wind layers. I haven't really managed to get it working. I don't know if it's working. But can you? If you can make any queries or if something that can be even implemented.
I will. It's unlikely to get the chance to discuss that, but if the opportunity crops up, I will. You know, there are other things we want to discuss.
But if the opportunity shows.
No, noted. Yeah, I'll include it in the mix.
That would be awesome to be able to set up wind layers, but let's say same altitude for a wind layer in one position, and then you change the wind layer for that altitude, but in another location, so the wind increases or drops, depending on where you are.
It'd be great, wouldn't it? I agree, yeah. Because then you kind of, it's a bit like live weather at that point, right? The weather changes around the task.
Yeah.
Without having to be weird and finesse it onto the altitudes or something.
Exactly. And if you could do that together with the clouds, that would be next level of creating weather, but hey, the wind is at least mentioned in the SDK.
Yeah.
Watching Chaz with the utmost interest.
Yeah, I'm just trying for a gap here. Oh shit, that his power lines just come up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's where I meant, Chaz.
Yeah, I'm only 400 feet above AGL. I'm at 5 up, so... Made the gap, thank Christ. This hasn't been a good flight.
Well done planting these mountains here, Georg, so they'll be good for waypoint 5. I think that's smart of you.
Yeah.
Just making sure we've got lift to waypoint 5.
I still need to get the waypoint 3.
0 for the finish.
I had a look at the sandstorm in the weather preset for the dune, and that is located with a lat long, but that sandstorm is covering probably half the earth. Yeah, it's just like, what the hell? So you can place it, so basically you just I don't know, you can fly alongside it.
What are the properties? Is it like a supercell or?
No, the properties are a sandstorm, Haboob.
Okay. Let's go to Namibia then and fly a sandstorm.
Yeah. Do a task, just put that in and then make a task along with it or something. Because flying into it is like a pea soup.
That's what artificial horizons are for.
What did you say?
That's what the artificial horizons are for.
Yeah, PC.
Yeah, BFR. I think I saw the ground when I was like 30 feet above it. Then I was able to see it.
Definitely not VFR then. Yeah, I see spawning tires and coming up to now. And it's tying, whatever that. Did I ever win my name, Mr. Waypoint?
Biggles, after this one, you should release the Gibraltar race for fun afterwards.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. So now know that when most of us are on the final leg towards Gibraltar, as soon as I cross the finish line and got down on the airport, I will release a short bonus for today. It is the Gibraltar race. It's just around the rock. We load that up, you change the wind to east, SSC wind east, and then we have a race around the rock, 4 laps.
Wow, like NASCAR.
Oh yes.
Yes.
That sounds good.
You got the good side of the ridge, you got the lee side of the ridge, you got to do laps.
Shame there's no bump drafting.
Sync.
No slipstreaming and no bump drafting. Was I literally the only one who turned left after this waypoint? Seems so.
Yeah, looks like it.
That was a good ridge there. Minus 300 for the finish. I see a Danny Malloy in a DC3. What's it?
Oh, the bush divers group was doing a flight either to Gibraltar or from Gibraltar. Somebody mentioned the bush divers earlier, and I was like, holy shit, we're landing at Gibraltar. And
So what's the key going from waypoint 4 to 5?
Well, you'll pick up lift on the... There's a good ridge on the way into 5. The last half of that short leg is ridge lift, and then you turn around the waypoint, you get the ridge lift on the way back as well, and you should start getting in the zone for the finish. You'll still be a bit short, but kind of starting to feel, yeah, I can make that up. So
yeah, I took that ridge straight up, made a U-turn straight back the way I came.
Okay, the Gibraltar race files and is up.
Is there a sync start needed?
No, just go.
What is that, a 7-8 minute task time? Somewhere around there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Have a look at your task page because it is altitude restrictions and so on. Maximum altitudes start south waypoint and the 2 northern waypoints have restrictions.
Before once, isn't it?
Sorry?
We did this before once, this race there on Gibraltar, I think I remember.
Maybe.
I kind of want to do another LS8 flight, maybe tomorrow if somebody's up for that.
Wait, is that a default Sobo plane?
Yes.
What about the computer?
You just need the LXN mod, you know, on a...
they made a mod for it? Oh, great.
No, you're not for the glider
LXN
itself.
Online.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just that web page that shows you the nav screen on the web page.
And there is a so-called realism mod out for that plane, so... I thought it was...
I have both. I'd join you tomorrow.
Yeah. I thought it was quite okay. But then again, you know, I'm not too picky.
Your default computer is unusable?
It's usable, but not for the kind of flight that we are doing.
Okay.
Action Smart Cat neck and neck according to transmitter.
Oh yeah, looks like a photo finish.
That's interesting. This Danny Malloy DC3 is in a blue gamer tag. The rest is black, but the DC3 is... I think it was a DC3, now it's hidden in a cloud. But that is blue.
Yeah, it's just multiplayer, swapping players around in the data. It just fucks it up.
Crap model matching.
Well, it's not, yeah, it's another, but it's different bug. The same fuck up.
Finished.
Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
And that's in an AS33 as well, right? So very well done.
Kind of wish I picked the AS33 there.
Well, I'm nearly finished.
My excuse is not use the JS there. I'm sticking to it.
I think it's once you get below the tree line, it just doubles. You know, the work doubles and doubles again.
Yeah, that's when I would have liked it. Because I did get below the tree line. Well, I'm trying to find the JS there again.
Finished.
Congrats.
Well done. Make sure you make it back to the airport as well.
Oh, I'm well familiar with Gibraltar. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the big rock in the sea. That Spain thinks it's theirs.
Yeah, this finish is a little bit out of sea, isn't it?
So right at the coast.
I didn't realise how easy it was to see Africa.
Well then.
Done. Congrats.
Good job.
That wants to do the Gibraltar race. Time and date doesn't really matter because it is a pure ridge run around that rock. So, but if we're racing, pick the same time and date as we did for this flight. Then it at least looks the same for everyone for now.
Cable on, please. Wings level.
So you guys, can you like, because I have some of my controls mapped to my flight stick. Can you map some of the stuff that's on the PDA, like the zoom and the map change and the task thing? Can you map it? Is that possible to map it?
Yeah.
Cable on, please.
So there's in the knowledge base.
Cable on, please.
There's an article, something.
Wings level.
And it'll tell you what to map. You know, you have to hijack a whole load of
take up slack.
Microsoft Flight Simulator built-in keybinds, right? But they're all set. And a good one is attitude cage is the one that toggles the thermaling aid on and off, and that is worth having as the top button on your stick. You know, right now it makes it super easy to just swap it in and out as you're flying, because you can just use it all the time when it's like that.
Now, knowledge base, is that in the Sim Club thing, or that's in Microsoft somewhere?
No, in the Discord. There's a channel called Knowledge Base, right up near the top. The top section pretty much is information, and then there's a channel in there called Knowledge Base. And if you look in Knowledge Base, there's a whole load of useful articles, and one of them is called Useful Key Findings, and there's a graphic of the cockpit with arrows pointing to every knob and button that you can set you know, something useful to. So zoom map zoom map is toggled to increase transponder by 10 and decrease transponder by 10. That are built in. Those are built in Microsoft Flight Simulator key events, and the nav panel is listening to those events, and if it hears those events, because we haven't got a transponder on the plane anyway, it will do the zoom in, zoom out for it. Alright, so that's your thing, is you just want the graphic. There's a pretty decent graphic in that knowledge base article.
Alright, thanks a lot. I'll look into, I think I did some of it, but I'll look into it further. Thanks a lot.
What kind of stick do you have?
You're asking Chris.
Chris, yeah. gonna stick to this.
Yeah, I have the.
That was unfortunate timing.
Oh, we just.
It disconnected.
You just chopped out, yeah.
What a cliffhanger.
You must have the most exclusive joystick ever.
Custom made stick with beer pill base.
I'm sorry, did you hear that?
No. We
No,
heard
okay.
just 2 words. Then you got to
Yeah. Yeah, so I have the Thrustmaster Hedgehog, Hotas Warrior, right? That's the flight stick. I have the Crosswind rudder pedals, and then I have a Logitech like throttle. I don't know what brand it is.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it as close as the Condor as possible. You know, the Condor, I have just everything that's possible that I could on map onto my flight sticks. You know, I usually fly VR, but my VR headsets aren't working right now, so I'm flying flat screen right now. But like in VR, you know, you can't be taking your headset off and on kind of stuff. So I have everything mapped to my flight sticks.
Yeah, it's really great to map stuff. I have a loop deck that controls the center in the AS-33.
Yeah, I like the mappings. I like the mappings I've got for release the tone, dump the ballast. Yeah, they're the ones that, you know, and the button for the toggle the therming aid.
Yeah, it's funny because like I have my you know, my release to tow mapped to my flight stick too, but like when I hit it, you don't get the sound, and when I do it like with the mouse,